is the Scorecard, where you score the latest sports news and in-depth views. I'm Anton Roxas. On the Scorecard tonight, Filipinas book third straight Asian Cup spot, sweep Group G in style. Zoe Elisha Co sweeps triple gold. Filipina Equestrian shines on global stage. Baricuatro fights hard, earns silver at World Boxing Cup 2025. Team Pilipinas strikes in Poland, hauls 8 medals at 18th Poland Cup. In Wimbledon, Sabalenka stays unstoppable. Alcaraz survives Rublev fire. Hülkenberg breaks podium curse, claims first top 3 finish in 239th F1 race, brings home Lego trophy. In Major League Baseball, Astros complete 5-1 win to sweep Dodgers in LA, first since 2008. Kevin Durant traded in NBA's first ever 7-team blockbuster. Houston era begins. And get to know College of St. Benilde Blazers team captain of the men's volleyball team, Arnell Aguilar. All the headlines and more on the Scorecard tonight, the 7th of July. Now, here's our roundup. Chandler McDaniel struck early and the Filipinas held the line to edge Hong Kong 1-0 and punch their ticket to the 2026 AFC Women's Asian Cup in Australia. The Philippine women's national football team completed a dominant group stage run in Phnom Penh with 3 straight clean sheets, including a tough final win over Hong Kong. Chandler McDaniel scored in the 4th minute off a quick counter, setting the tone for a tense battle that saw the Filipinas dig deep defensively. Olivia McDaniel came up big between the posts, turning away multiple Hong Kong attempts to preserve the slim lead. The Filipinas earlier crushed Cambodia 6-0 and blanked Saudi Arabia 3-0 to complete a perfect Group G sweep. This marks the Philippines' 3rd straight Asian Cup appearance and a chance to qualify for the 2027 FIFA Women's World Cup in Brazil. After making history in the 2023 World Cup, the Filipinas are now hungry for more. In boxing, J. Brian Baricuatro took the fight all the way in Astana, Kazakhstan, and came home with a well-earned silver medal in the men's 50-kilogram division at the World Boxing Cup 2025. Baricuatro clinched the silver after a tough final bout against Sanzar Tashkensky of host Kazakhstan, falling via unanimous decision on Sunday. It was a strong showing for Team Philippines, with Baricuatro putting on a gritty and gutsy performance on the global stage. The Philippine soft tennis national team also made a powerful statement, winning 8 medals in their first international outing of 2025 at the 18th Poland Cup International Soft Tennis Tournament held from July 4 to 6 in Grodzic, Mazowiecki, Poland. The team haul included 1 gold, 4 silver, and 3 bronze medals, proving that Team Filipinas is a force to reckon with. The lone gold medal was clinched by veterans Winifredo De Leon and Michael Enriquez, who ruled the 40-plus men's doubles event. Top 5 finishers included Jason Caminting, Christy Sanyosa, Shireen Salazar, Bea Ebriega, and Aries Nugit. Team Pilipinas, powered by heart, pride, and purpose, are just getting started. All eyes now turn to the Asian Championships in South Korea this September, where the team aims to carry this momentum. Also making a statement in the global stage is another young Filipina athlete, this time on horseback, as 14-year-old Zoe Elisha Co dominated the Longines Global Champions Tour with a sensational triple gold performance. Co swept the show jumping championship category at the prestigious Longines Global Champions Tour, claiming gold in all 3 high classes, 80 centimeters, 85 centimeters, and 90 centimeters, facing off against some of the best young riders and ponies from around the world. Co delivered a flawless performance that brought not just victory but honor to the nation. Training under coach Joker Arroyo for the last 7 years, Zoe's dedication and discipline have made her a standout in the equestrian community and a symbol of youthful excellence for Filipino athletes. Moving on to Wimbledon, Aryna Sabalenka continues to dominate while Carlos Alcaraz digs deep to defend his crown. Sabalenka is on a roll. The world #1 swept aside Elise Mertens 6-4, 7-6 to book a quarterfinal clash against Germany's Laura Siegemund. Still untouched in sets, Sabalenka looks determined to conquer the All-England club for the first time. After missing last year due to a shoulder injury and being banned in 2022, the Belarusian is playing like a champion on a mission. Now, on the men's side, Carlos Alcaraz passed a dangerous test, outlasting Andrei Rublev in a 4-set thriller, 6-7, 6-3, 6-4, 6-4, to extend his Wimbledon win streak to 18 matches. He now advances to a blockbuster quarterfinal against Britain's Cameron Norrie, who prevailed in a 5-set battle of his own to keep home hopes alive. With the final 8th now set, the stage is primed for a wild finish at the championships, where Sabalenka and Alcaraz remain firmly in the hunt. 15 years, 239 Grand Prix starts, and not a single podium. Until now, Nico Hülkenberg finally ended the longest wait in Formula One history for a top 3 finish, charging from 19th on the grid to a stunning 3rd place in Sunday's drama-filled British Grand Prix. His reward, a quirky Lego brick trophy that speaks volumes about the long, winding, and colorful journey of this 37-year-old German driver. Hülkenberg, who had to fend off none other than 7-time world champion Lewis Hamilton to seal his podium moment, wasn't just personal, it was historic. Sauber hadn't seen a driver finish in the top 3 since Kamui Kobayashi in 2012, and Germany hadn't had a taste of the podium since Sebastian Vettel in 2021. And while Hülkenberg grabbed the headlines, the stage had been set the day before. Max Verstappen. After years of what-ifs and missed opportunities, Nico Hülkenberg finally had his day in the sun, or in this case, the rain. In Major League Baseball, Houston just walked into Dodger Stadium and walked away with history. The Astros finished a dominant weekend with a 5-1 win, sweeping the Dodgers in LA for the first time since 2008. Zach Short sparked the offense with 3 hits, scored the tying run, and worked a bases-loaded walk to put Houston ahead. The bottom of the order delivered, going 17 for 48 over the series, while Houston's pitching and defense stayed locked in. The Astros have now beaten every current NL division leader, sweeping the Phillies, taking down the Cubs, and now silencing LA Astros manager Joe Espada simply said, "We believe in what we're doing. The little things are keeping us on top." Houston isn't just winning, they're sending a message. Now in the NBA, when you trade a legend, you make history. And that's exactly what happened as Kevin Durant's move to Houston ignited the NBA's first ever 7-team mega deal. Kevin Durant's move to Houston ignited the NBA's first ever 7-team trade, officially approved by the league on Sunday. The deal, first agreed upon hours before Game 7 of the NBA Finals, loomed over the championship stage, then grew into something historic as other trades were folded in for financial efficiency. Now, it's final. Durant is heading to the Houston Rockets, joining forces with Clint Capella in a massive roster shakeup. Durant's deal could only be approved after the new NBA fiscal year began. And with the trade and free agency moratorium lifted on July 6, a wave of official announcements swept through, but none bigger than this. The Kevin Durant era in Houston has begun, and the NBA will never be the same. And here's your daily dose of sports lingo. In billiards, kill hill refers to the most intense scenario in a match when both players are tied and just one rack away from victory. It's the deciding game, the final showdown where everything is on the line. The term comes from the idea that both players are on the hill, meaning one win away from taking the match. When it's hill-hill, the pressure is at its peak. Every shot matters, every mistake could cost the title. It's a true test of focus, composure, and clutch performance under fire. When it's hill-hill, it's win or go home. No room for error, just pure championship heart. Now it's time for our off-court buzzer. First, Filipino Olympic gold medalist Hidilyn Diaz drops a bombshell. She might soon swap the podium for a lectern at UP. From the gym to the classroom, Diaz is ready to lift more, hinting at the possibility of joining the roster of UP's instructors.
We lifted history. We lifted every Filipino's dream. We lifted our first ever Olympic gold medal.
At the College of Human Kinetics Recognition Rights, Diaz challenged fresh grads to join grassroots trainings and community-serving initiatives, reminding them that true strength lies in helping others, not just heavy objects. And now, she might bring that championship spirit to UP Diliman's classrooms. This is more than a career move. It's a call to arms for the next generation of Filipino athletes and scholars. And that's our roundup for tonight, the 7th of June. Up next, get to know College of St. Benilde Blazers men's volleyball team captain Arnel Aguilar. When we return right here on The Scorecard. Welcome back to The Scorecard. From being a track and field athlete, he went on to become the team captain of one of the NCAA's volleyball powerhouses, the College of St. Benilde Blazers. Get to meet Arnel Aguilar.
Like every game po, pinag-aaralan namin yung kalaban, kung anong mangyayari, kung ganito, kung ganyan.
Christian, tigasan ka ba at paano nag-start yung volleyball journey mo?
Taga Cavite po talaga ako. Tapos po, yung dad ko po taga Cavite, yung mom ko po taga Las Piñas. So nung elementary po, sa Las Piñas po ako nag-aral ng elementary. Since grade 1 to grade 6. Tapos hindi po talaga ako volleyball, like track and field. Okay. Yes, track and field po talaga ako. Tapos pagdating po ng, since yung liga naman po ng track and field, wala naman pong summer. Like, yung mga kaibigan ko po naglalaro ng volleyball, sumasama lang po ako. So, hindi ako naglalaro kasi hindi po ako marunong. Tapos pagdating po ng mga summer na nung graduate na ako ng grade 6, sumasama na po ako, naglalaro-laro na po ako. Yun. Araw-araw po ako naglalaro, kahit tanghali, kahit pinig-araw, naglalaro po ako para lang po matuto. Ayun, tapos natuto naman po ako, hindi ko po expected na nung grade 7 ako, nandun po yung opportunity na bibigay ng La Salle. Tapos yun po, simula po, nag-work hard ako, hindi pa po ako first 6 noon. Tapos tinatrabaho ko lang kung anong tuturo ng coach sa akin. Gagawin ko lang po.
So, kumbaga, from Cavite, na-discover ka ng De La Salle pa, tapos re-recruit ka?
Yes po.
Wow!
Dapat po kasi nung grade 7 ako, sa EYAC po ako nung high school. Actually, nandun na po ako, nagkitraining na po ako sa EYAC. Tapos po, parang mas comment po like yung captain ball ng La Salle pa, na si Kurt Aguilar nung former player ng Ateneo. Yes. Tapos yun po, parang tinaray ko, and since nakuha po, ginarab ko na po yung opportunity. Then nagpaalam po ako sa mga coaches ng EYAC and sa mga family.
So from De La Salle pa, balita ako nag-La Salle Green Hills ka bago ka pumunta dito sa Benilde. Paano naman nangyari yun? Na all the way from Lipa, napunta ka sa San Juan.
Nung dati po, may Interlasal po kasi. So sa Interlasal po, buong Lasal sa Pilipinas, naglalaban-laban.
Okay.
So parang kami po yung champion nung Interlasal. Lipa po.
Lipa?
Yes,
Okay,
kami
okay.
po. Tapos po, parang yung Green Hills po kasi nun, parang homegrown yung mga player nila. So
I
hindi
see.
po sila nagre-recruit. Parang kami po yung first batch na ni-recruit ng Green Hills.
Wow, anong taon yun?
2017, 2018, 2019. Ganun po.
Okay.
Yung
Ang galing.
high school po ako at kay John Vic po, nandun na po ako. Palabas na po, yung nag-champion.
So, from LaSalle Green Hills, were there options? Sino ba mga nagre-recruit sa'yo bago ka napunta dito sa Benilde?
Actually po, nung pag-graduating ako, binigyan na po ako, pumunta po yung parang si Kuya Borge, parang manager ng Ateneo. Pumunta po sa dorm para bigyan ako ng form ng Ateneo form. Tapos parang hindi ko po nag-grab yung opportunity na yan. Kasi parang mas gusto ko talaga kung saan ako, mas comfortable ako sa LaSalle School, like sa Green. Tapos tinuloy-tuloy ko na po. Para po hindi na siguro mag-iba yung mga galaw ko po. Since komportable na ako dito, alam ko na po yung mga nangyayari.
Okay.
So parang tinuloy ko na po yung dito.
So Benilde, hindi DLSU.
Dapat po doon, kaso late yung paper ko. Pero okay lang po kasi
Okay.
Green School din.
Okay, ano yung tinitake mong course dito sa Benilde?
Tourism po.
Tourism. Okay, so kung hindi volleyball, ano sa tingin mo yung ginagawa mo, Christian?
Siguro po kung di ako nag-volleyball ngayon, nag-aaral lang. Tapos siguro napulso ko po yung track and field.
Oo nga, track and field ka na start eh.
Yes po, siguro. Mas na-enjoy ko po yung volleyball eh. So kaya po siguro nandito.
Okay. So, in your 4 years sa Benilde, ano yung pinakamamimiss mo bilang student athlete?
Siguro po, miss ko yung sermon ni Coach.
Coach Arnold Lanyog.
Yung, siguro po yung walang sawang pag sa amin ni Coach. Pagtatalak sa amin kung ano yung kailangan gawin. Siyempre yung pagising ng maaga po. Lalo na po yung team, yung banding ng team. Ayun po yung sobrang nakakamiss. Kasi po after graduate, wala na pong ganito eh. Like, trabaho na, commercial league na, iba na po yung buhay. Siguro yung
Paano sinabi ni Coach Arnold sa'yo na this season, isang historic season 100, ikaw magiging team captain?
Yes, sana po. Actually, tinanong po ako ni Coach nung una kung kaya ko. Sabi ko naman po, gagrab ko Coach, gagawin ko po yung best ko para po ma-handle yung team. Madala po kung hanggang saan yung makakaya. Kasi kung hindi man po ako makakatulong sa kanila sa loob, outside the court naman po, ginagawa ko yung tulong na makakaya ko naman.
So, kaya mo sinasabi to, Christian, is because ngayong season, na-injure ka, which is, syempre, masakit tanggapin bilang na this is your last season. Paano ba nangyari yung injury mo sa balikat?
Nasa kalagitnaan na po ng second round yon. Tapos po parang during training namin, na overstretch po yung left shoulder ko since lefty ako. Yon. Tapos in MRI po, punit na po daw talaga. Pwede na po ako operahan during season. Pero hindi ko po ginrab yung opportunity na yon kasi gusto ko po na kung ano man yung mangyari hanggang dulo, kasama ko sila. Since matapos, kahit ano man po mangyari, operahan din naman ako.
So, kumbaga, para hindi out for the season, you're holding off on the surgery para makapaglaro ka at naglibero ka pa.
Yes po.
Well, Christian, gaya ng sinabi mo, kahit anong mangyari, nandito ka, lumaban ka para sa Benilde. All the best in your career and of
Thank
course
you, Sir Anton.
sa finals. And of course, sa buhay mo post-NCAA.
Thank you po.
Up next, two teams on a mission. One's powered by youth, the other by a superstar hungry to climb back. Azia James and the Wings are surging. Kalea Copper and the Mercury are not backing down on their home floor. The stakes high. The moment now. Who makes the leap and who falls behind? Tune in, lock in, and keep your eyes on the prize. Welcome back to the Scorecard. It's time to keep your eyes on the prize. This is for the fans of the WNBA. Dallas and Phoenix meet for round 3, and this time it's personal. Young guns, hot shooting, a veteran star on a mission. The Wings just torched Phoenix for 98 points, starting 4 rookies. Yes, 4. And now, Kalea Copper and company want payback on their home floor. This one, it's got juice. Let's start with Phoenix. Kalea Copper was a flamethrower in that last game. 33 points effortlessly attacking the rim and carrying the Mercury late. But they got burned defensively. Bad rotation, slow closeouts, too much ball watching. Alyssa Thomas did her part. 10 assists, 7 rebounds. But this Mercury team ran out of gas trying to chase rookies around the perimeter. Still, they've won 7 of their last 10, and they're back home. This group can lock it in when it matters. The question is, do they have enough left in the tank? Meanwhile, Dallas is having a moment. Paige Beckers is looking like a 10-year vet. Isaiah James dropped 28. JJ Kinnerly, career 9. This team might be young, but they're hungry. And right now, they're playing fearless. In that last win, they shot 61% in the first half. 14 of 15 from the line, 7 of 13 from deep. Coach Latresha Trammell has these young stars believing. So here's the headliner. Kalea Copper versus Paige Beckers. It's a classic clash. Copper rings explosiveness and big game pedigree. Beckers, cold-blooded shot making and a high basketball IQ. Now, if Beckers wins that matchup again, Dallas can steal another one. Now, if Phoenix tightens up defensively, especially on those drive and kick actions, they'll even the series. But if Dallas comes out with that same energy and that same unselfishness, we could see another upset. Calling it. Wings edge this one in a nail-biter, 85-81. But either way, this game's got instant classic written all over it. So stay ahead of the game as the WNBA's young guns and veteran stars collide in Phoenix. The tempo's high, the talent's deep, and we've got your full breakdown right here. Young rookies making waves, a veteran star refusing to fade, and 2 teams fighting to stay in the playoff conversation. Better tune in, lock in, and keep your eyes on the prize. Before we go, think on this. From one of America's greatest long-distance runners who won an Olympic bronze medal in the marathon at the 2004 Athens Games, Dina Castor once said, "The beauty of running is its simplicity. We are all mileage-happy, limit-pushing athletes." And with that, thank you for joining us tonight. We'll see you tomorrow on The Scorecard, where sports is our business and business is our sport right here on the Bilyonaryo News Channel. This has been Anton Roxas. Have a blessed evening, everybody. Good night.